Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Good Morning Oakville breakfast, sponsored by the wonderful Intelligent Office. My home for 9 years, actually, so I'm really happy to be back here. It's funny, this is the kind of place that you walk into, and I did a quick little tour before we did this morning, and it was like I was home again. It's the same place it always was, and I love it for it. If you guys need any reception services, hourly meeting rooms, or full-time office space, that's what Intelligent Office has to offer you. So quick shout out to the Intelligent Office for sponsoring the breakfast. They've been very, very helpful in keeping this going and keeping the cost down for our members, as well as Second Cup Coffee for supplying all the coffee in both our events and my home. Today, we are doing our second virtual Good Morning Oakville, and these are kind of fun. This is a different way to do it. And well, last time, we got over 1,400 views, so probably makes sense to do it again. So we've got a bunch of great speakers lined up for you. We'll get them going in a second, and I just got to do a quick bit of housekeeping before we do that. So if you're catching us live through Zoom or Facebook, and you have to hop off for some reason, the video will be on Facebook a little bit later. So you can go on there and view the whole thing if you wish. Also, if a lot of you don't have microphones or can't talk during this, if you're watching this live, but you can comment on the chat. So if you want to put your business link on there, say hi to the rest of the membership. That's everybody is seeing that chat line, so feel free to pipe on there and do a little plug for your company. You're welcome to do that. Let me see, what else have we got for you here? Second, gotta take us. Well, as we know, I'm not as organized as I always am when I do these things, so welcome. We can go right into the speakers. All right, so these speakers have been given the details on their timing and when it is they are and are. They've had the housekeeping is what they've had. So they're ready to go for you. And we're going to kick it off with Emmanuelle Meyer from Royal LePage plus Oakville. Emmanuelle.
Yes, good morning, everyone. I hope you're able to stay positive. We all in this together. Thank you for the chamber for keeping us all connected. I can't wait to see all of you soon again, my friends. I miss you all. My name is Emmanuelle Meyer. I am a real estate broker with Royal LePage Realty Plus Oakville. My team and I are dedicated to service and results in Oakville and Burlington. Our mission is to provide an outstanding representation of our clients' best interest at all times. We conduct our business to the highest professional standards and have experienced and skilled support team. We are dedicated to providing the best real estate advice and service to our clients. Our values, you come first, trusted and principled, dedicated to professional service, accurate market knowledge. Our difference and value to our clients is founded on my expertise and experience and our unsurpassed office support of more than 100 years. We guide you through the process with our thorough knowledge of the market. We make everything transparent and set clear expectations. We acknowledge the emotions involved in the transaction and remain focused on your goals. We are proactive and are skilled negotiators to get the best results for you. A quick word about our current market that I'm confident you're all curious about. We had a drop in terms of showings, listings, number of sales, and as we could expect. At this point, it seems that prices are keeping strong. Since mid-April, week after week, we see a slow but constant increase in terms of showings, offers, listing coming our way. What next? With a very strong start of the year, we hope for the best. My team and I are following on a daily basis the market. You can reach out to me if you have any questions. To leave you on a positive note, I just had clients that got married in their home. Obviously, they had other plans. Still, what a lovely story to share with you today. Talk soon and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.
That's very, very cool. COVID weddings, this normal life stuff we do doesn't have to stop just because we're in a bit of an odd situation right now. And actually, one of the things I was excited about this morning was the first time in 2 months that I was able to put a suit on. And you mentioned unsurpassed support, which is currently what my belt buckle is doing. Yes, it's been lots of food. Next on the list, we have Yasmine from Microsoft Canada. Yasmine, you go.
Good morning, everyone. It's my first time here, so I'm very excited to be here. Definitely more excited to see you as soon as everything opens up, but here we are. So I'm Yasmine the Product Marketing Manager for Microsoft Project and Microsoft Visio at the Modern Workplace team at Microsoft Canada, obviously. But I don't want to give a pitch about Microsoft in general, because we all know what is Microsoft, but I thought of giving you some context about how can we actually build our teams back as we go into the new reopening of the world. So 3 things we need to make sure we're taking care of. Teams are now, or organizations generally speaking, has evolved. There has been several trends we're seeing even before the COVID outbreak starts. So we need to make sure teams are divided or taken care of from 3 perspectives: diverse and global. This is the first one. Teams are becoming more diverse in today's work environment in general. Teams are more often compromised in different buildings, different time zones, and even different countries and different continents. So for the first time, there have been 5 generations in the workplace, all different backgrounds, expectations, collaboration tools, and for example, some are comfortable chatting on the phone and some are comfortable just sending an email or doing some face-to-face meetings. So we need to make sure we're giving the right tools for everyone when we go back to have all the options as we try to get the best out of our teams. The second one, which leads to the collaborative one, it's a team-based and collaborative. We need to make sure that there's also a movement towards transparency, inclusivity, and how decisions are made. So we need to make sure every stakeholder, all the team aspects are included in all the chats or all the files. They have access to everything at the same time. So when they collaborate together, they'd be able to actually base their decisions or feedback on everything they can see. And the third one is everything is going global. So even before the COVID outbreak happened, there was an expectation of 72% of employees worldwide would be working remotely. I believe we're even more than 72% right now, but that was even the projection without what we're experiencing right now. So the main point here is to make sure everyone on your team is at their best and including everyone at the same time to get your best out of that. Thank you so much.
Great job, Yasmine. For your first time speaking in front of our crew, well, I guess speaking in front of our crew, that was pretty awesome, actually. Oh, this guy. So in all my years of sales, this is the first person, client, member, whatever you want to call them, that I've signed up that actually caused me physical pain. So, Dmirtrii from the GYMGUYZ, take it away.
Thank you, Shane, and thank you, Chamber members. Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure and privilege to speak with you today. We're very excited to serve the community and residents of beautiful Oakville. Thank you again for this opportunity. Let me please begin by introducing myself. My name is Dmirtrii, but everyone just calls me Dima. So moving forward, as you might have heard, I have an accent. It's British. No, I'm joking. I don't even know if I can make one. So, well, my wife, my son, and I immigrated to Canada approximately 6 years ago, and we became citizens just last year. We're proud to be Canadians. We have worked hard, long hours, and made many sacrifices, but we have been successful because we have big dreams. And one of those big dreams was always to open our own business. In fact, a different kind of physical fitness business. Well, my fitness journey began when I was a little boy. I was full of power and energy, so my mom just gave up and finally took me to a gymnastics gym. And I did pretty well. I went to specialist for university and eventually graduated with bachelor and master's degrees with highest honors. Today, my son has taken my place in gymnastics and already has become the Ontario men's championship province one. I have been practicing as a professional fitness trainer now for almost 20 years, but I wanted to use my knowledge to do something new, modern, exciting, and different, something no one else was doing. Well, today I'm the proud owner of my own new business, a business that exactly achieves those things. Let me please introduce it to GYMGUYZ Oakville. Okay, well, a little background on this new exciting model. It is the Amazon or Grubhub of personal training. It started in New York about 15 years ago and has exploded. The business model is unique and is also the motto: customized, convenient, creative workouts at home. GYMGUYZ is a recognized leader of in-home and virtual personal training. It is affordable for everyone and is highly personalized and individualized. No equipment, no problem. We bring the equipment, a lot of it. We track performance and progress with continual assessments, and we design programs based on your fitness level, age, availability, and aspirations. There is never a membership fee, waiting for a machine, fighting the bad weather, or getting bored. Before I go, let me please mention that we have a special offer for Chamber members only. 2 free sessions with each package purchase. Check out the Chambers of Commerce website for more details. It's a really great offer. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're super excited about serving in Oakville. Stay safe, healthy, fit with GYMGUYZ Oakville. Thank you.
Awesome, Dmirtrii. Dima, sorry. Thank you for that and the offer. Actually, I do suggest you guys give him a try. He's going to make you cry a little bit, I can tell you that much if you're in, well, this kind of shape. Next up, we have my good friend Joseph Apps from Joe Apps Technology Support. Go.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here this morning. My name is Joseph Apps, and I'm from Joe Apps Technology Support. As Shane said, we're a small business that helps other small businesses, and we are dedicated to offering our clients leading technology support at a cost your company can afford. By providing support to all devices connected to the online world, we suit the needs of both personal and business clients. We offer a variety of support methods, such as on-site or more popularly now, remote and phone and email services. Whether it's hardware or software, don't go alone, get a Joe today. We're proudly partnered with Google, HP, Microsoft, Lenovo, Dell, Amazon, Cisco, TP-Link, Culture, and APC, which makes us have enterprise-grade solutions for the small businesses. In addition to our hard work and commitment to our clients, Jobs takes pride in giving back to the community through local volunteer and charity opportunities, whether that's through the Burlington Chamber, Hamilton Chamber, and Oakville Chamber, working alongside the Young Professional Committees and networking with our fellow chamber members. We're also proud to support charities such as the Burlington Soccer Club, Food for Kids, and the Autism Society. What we want to focus on quickly today is just phishing schemes. We've seen lots of phishing schemes come around with, may it be CRA offering you money from the CERB or anything like that. One thing that you can do to be proactive in the phishing scene is just look at that email address, see what that email address is, look at the words in the email, look at how the email is formatted. It becomes very quick and easy to find out what's going on with the email when it's a sender at Gmail asking for CERB money or asking to send you money. If they're ever going to ask for your social insurance number, never give this out. You don't want to give this out over email or anything like that. Always make sure to contact the CRA directly. People have so much time on their hands right now to make all these facetious attacks that you have to be extra vigilant. And if you're ever unsure, we do have an email box, info@joapps.ca. You're more than welcome to send it over, and one of our help desk support team will be able to do a check. One other thing we've been very busy with lately is work from home setups. So getting people transferred over to VoIP or remote access to their business. We've been helping clients transition to that way with doing it through remote, so we don't actually have to go on the client's site and making them and their employees comfortable. I thank you for having me today and look forward to the future in the Oakville Chamber. Thank you.
Awesome, Joe. Thanks. That's actually really great advice and really appreciate you putting that out to the membership there. Now, folks, he's probably got the easiest name to remember when it comes to doing what he does. His name is actually Joe Apps. Give him a shout if you need any help, folks. Next up, we've got, oh, my good friend, Jeanette from Home Care Assistance GTA West.
And good morning, Oakville Chamber members. My name is Jeanette and I'm with Home Care Assistance GTA West. This month, we're excited to be celebrating our 10th anniversary in the GTA and our 5th anniversary in Kitchener-Waterloo. Home Care Assistance is a senior care management organization. We're offering management consultations and home care services for seniors living with a variety of medical conditions. Our goal is to provide older adults in quality care that enables them to live happier, healthier lives at home, wherever that might be. We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and our care management team are trained to quickly assess any situation, put together a customized care plan, and provide a caregiver who is the best possible fit for our client. We specialize in dementia and Alzheimer's care and pride ourselves in hiring the highest caliber caregivers. They are trained in the gentle persuasive approach through the Alzheimer's Society, as well as a Home Care Assistance's proprietary cognitive therapeutic method. This is a non-pharmacological approach and is grounded in scientific research. The program includes hundreds of enjoyable activities that engage the primary areas of cognitive functioning, as well as non-cognitive activities designed to keep mind sharp, promote calm, physical activity, and social engagement. COVID-19 has proven challenging for all of us, but as you know, has had the greatest impact on our seniors, especially those suffering from dementia. Families and friends would normally be visiting, providing additional support, stimulation, and interactions, but are now unable to do so, leaving our seniors on their own for long periods of time with little to no interaction with others, too much idle time, and no purpose to the day. As a result, our healthcare professionals are seeing a significant decline in their overall happiness, engagement, and wellness. And in extreme cases, we're seeing more expressions or behaviors. We can help by providing appropriate care that might include 24 hours, 7 days support, live-in caregivers, or one-to-one companionship for those people needing a little or an extra or a lot of extra help. We can also arrange transportation and caregivers to accompany clients to doctors and others' appointments. We pride ourselves in providing the best services to our clients, and from the onset of COVID-19, Home Care Assistance led the way by implementing additional measures to ensure the safety of our caregivers and our clients. This included, we instituted a policy where there was one caregiver, one facility, or one client approach, which safeguarding both our clients and our caregivers by ensuring limited exposure. Caregivers are provided with a supply of PPE and sanitizing kits, and we also enrolled our caregivers in what we call the COVID-19 healthcare plan, which included the services of a telehealth company offering consults with doctors and nurse practitioners. We also provided hazard pay. Thank you so much for the time this morning to tell you a little bit more about Home Care Assistance. Stay healthy, stay well. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeanette, for that much needed service. So wonderful to see your face this morning. Next up is Jordan Welsh. I may be a little bit more careful with the jokes because while the rest of you just have to put up with what comes out of my mouth, this fella can hold me accountable. So yes, Jordan Welsh from Stoner and Company Family Law Practices.
Good morning, Oakville. My name is Jordan Welsh. I'm joined by my colleague Kathy Baticki, who is maintaining a social distance. We are deemed an essential service as we're part of the legal industry as lawyers and have remained open for business during the pandemic. So yes, Kathy and I are both lawyers here at Stoner and Company in Oakville. Stoner and Company has had a large presence in the Halton region for the past 20 years. Our main office is located in Burlington. And in June of 2019, we opened our Oakville office here at 238 Lakeshore Road East in Oakville, opposite the PMO building, which is where Kathy and I primarily work out of. Stoner and Company offers a wide array of family law services. We offer everything from divorce applications, child and spousal support claims, sometimes known as alimony. We do custody and access claims. We also do a wide variety of domestic contracts, so separation agreements, marriage contracts, cohabitation agreements, sometimes known as prenups. Another thing that we do is we offer independent legal advice. Sometimes a client may already have a legal document, such as a a separation agreement, and they need some help and some independent legal advice with respect to their rights contained in that document. They can come to us and we can provide them that advice. Another service that we do offer is unbundled legal services. Now, what unbundled legal services allow you to do is they allow the client to remain self-represented through the process, while at the same time having a lawyer to consult with. So sometimes a client may need help drafting court applications or communicating with counsel on the other side. So they can come to us as lawyers and we can guide them through that process. It's a fantastic way for clients to minimize their legal fees while at the same time having support, professional support to guide them through the legal process. And Kathy was going to talk a little bit about the COVID-19 pandemic and the effect it's had on us.
So we've been able to stay open because of that we're an essential service. And one of the things that we've noticed is that sometimes people get into trouble or get into trouble with their spouse or their former spouse as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. We are here to be able to help you out with any problems that occur, any disagreements or any court motions that somebody might bring against you. We're here with a phone call or with an email, and we can provide any kind of assistance that you need with regard to that.
Yeah, and I'll leave a link to our website in the chat here. Thank you very much, everybody.
Perfect. Thank you very kindly, folks. Next up, well, here's something we should all be doing in whatever way we can right now. And then as soon as all these restrictions are lifted, something we should be really doing in the future. I introduce to you Rebecca Edgar from Visit Oakville.
Thanks, Shane. Good morning, everybody. Great to see so many faces online. I want to say thank you to Drew and Becky and the team at the Chamber for hosting and for their great innovation and action all the time, but particularly over the last couple months. As Shane mentioned, my name is Rebecca Edgar, and I'm the Executive Director at Visit Oakville. That's Oakville's destination marketing organization. I often tell people it's about the most fun job you can probably have and still get paid and get some work done. We're a small not-for-profit organization led by a board of directors, and we're funded through something called Municipal Accommodation Tax, or the MAT. Our goal is to drive economic impact from and for the local tourism business community through marketing, partnering with some of our great local organizations, supporting great visitor experiences, as well as advocating on behalf of the local tourism community. In different days, we are focused on business and leisure travel, attracting and growing events and sports tournaments. Some of you may have seen our announcement earlier this year that we, along with the town and the Oakville Curling Club, had won the bid for the 2021 Continental Cup, a big international curling event. So things have changed a little bit since then, and we were really focused on filling hotel rooms. People are sometimes surprised to learn that Oakville welcomes approximately 1.5 million people each year, and they're attracted to the town for a lot of the same reasons we love to live here. It's a great place to live, it's welcoming, it's safe, and it's proximity to Toronto and Niagara Falls and some major markets, as well as to airport and transportation, and it's excellent amenities. So like many of you, we've shifted focus as a result of the crisis. Our team sometimes jokes that we've gone from saying, visit Oakville, to don't visit Oakville in a matter of a few weeks. Whereas visitors from 50 to 60 kilometers away and more had been a priority for us in the past. That's because those are the people who often stay longer and have a greater economic impact. We're now really focused on hyper-local travel phase where residents are our primary audience, and our goal is to encourage them to experience Oakville online or from a distance, but always safely. At the same time, we want to stay in future visitors' minds while being sensitive to the reality of the situation. We've had some creative fun with it. We've been creating contests and puzzles online, guides to enjoying Oakville from your couch, from home, and sharing a lot of images of how beautiful the town is, even when it's a little quieter than normal. Currently, we're maintaining a list of tourism-related businesses that are open or that are offering modified services like curbside pickup, delivery options, or different hours. So I would encourage anybody who has a business that wants to get word out of their current practices to reach out, and we're happy to help get you listed. We're currently planning for the next phase of response and recovery, which we believe will be movement from close community to community, recognizing that it'll take all of us a little bit of time before we're comfortable traveling too far from home. Eventually, loosened travel restrictions that allow people to enjoy the province and the country, and in good time, international destinations again. For now, it's great to connect, even if it's from a distance. Again, I want to thank the Chamber for making that happen. Please stay safe, enjoy the sunshine today, and visit Oakville online or as safely as you possibly can. Thanks.
Awesome. I really can't wait till we can get back out there and see it. Oakville's got some great stuff downtown and great restaurants, great stuff North Oakville. So much to see. Come on out, folks. Next up, we have from the Halton Learning Foundation, and if I say this wrong, Cezanne.
Thanks, Shane. Good morning to everybody watching live, and hello to anybody who's watching this on recording. As Shane said, my name is Ann Cezak. Good try. I am the chair of the board of the Halton Learning Foundation. I'm also an Oakville resident with my own human resources and culture consulting business. Halton Learning Foundation provides emergency financial support to students of the Halton District School Board, and that's so that all kids have an equal chance for opportunity and success. And it's really hard for a lot of us to believe that there's poverty in Oakville, but I can tell you from the stories that I've heard that it is unfortunately the case, and it's even more challenging right now for a lot of families where maybe employment has been lost or hours have been cut down. Kids are dealing with empty fridges. Maybe there's been an episode of domestic abuse, and now a child finds himself homeless. So HLF can step in and help. The province announced on May 19th that schools will remain closed. And although students are not in the actual physical buildings, there is still learning happening, and there is still need. HLF relies on school staff to identify vulnerable students. And again, when the school buildings were open, it was easier to identify those students. Thanks to the dedication of the HDSB teachers connecting virtually, students that do need help are still getting it. And Halton Learning Foundation has seen an increase of 400% in the need from the same period last year. So as I mentioned, there is definitely still need, and this is spread across all of Halton, and it's here in our own community of Oakville. At the moment, HLF support is provided through gift cards to families so that they can buy food or other basic necessities. But in an average school year, HLF funds might be used for clothing, transportation, learning opportunities like class trips, maybe extracurriculars, and even college and university application fees. So then another way that Halton Learning Foundation helps students is by offering scholarships to post-secondary, and we know how challenging it can be to fund that, and opportunities for employment could be scarce for students now. So HLF has changed the way that we're working now, and we have a social media campaign to help with fundraising, and it's called the Give 5 Challenge, sponsored by Chamber member Kojiko. And the contest is, or the challenge is about do something for 5, give 5 or more to HLF, and ask 5 people to join the challenge. So information on donations, scholarships, and the challenge are on the HLF website at haltlearningfoundation.ca. And just in closing, I would like to say thank you to Kojiko for your support. Also, thank you to Chamber President and CEO Drew Redden, who has already taken the challenge. The Oakville business community is a network of caring people and companies, and we are definitely grateful for your support. And if you can get out and help local charities right now, I strongly encourage you to do so and give back if you can. Thanks, and have a great day.
That's awesome, man. Really appreciate all that you guys are doing for us out there, and well, for the whole community, really. And there is no way I should have gotten your name wrong at all, because one of the coders of this place, my former boss for 9 years, his name is John Cezlak, so I really shouldn't have gotten your name wrong. Oh, geez. Next up, a face I haven't seen in quite some time, and I'm very happy to see on this call this morning, Mr. Martin GYMGUYZ from the GYMGUYZ Group. Martin.
Thank you, Shane. Good morning, everyone. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the opportunity to manage stress, reconnect with your inner strength, and take back control of your life. And the best part of this is it will cost you absolutely nothing. If you are interested, sit back, relax, and pay attention. Good morning, friends. My name is Martin GYMGUYZ. I am currently the principal consultant of the GYMGUYZ Group with over 25 years of IT experience. But today's conversation is not going to be about me. It's going to be about all of us. The current pandemic and ensuing economic consequences have been hard for all of us. And while some of us have had the privilege of working from home, I can personally tell you that staying at home for almost 2 months with your family and nowhere to go can definitely challenge even the strongest of relationships. Add some young kids to the mix, possibly a teenager or two, and you might end up with the perfect recipe for a meltdown. Unless, of course, you learn to adapt quickly. As a small business owner and an IT consultant, I've generally noticed that invoices have a tendency of traveling at half the speed of checks. However, during the COVID epidemic, that seems to be the exact opposite. Invoices continue to come in, and checks for some reason seem to slow down. And what I have done over the past couple of years as an additional interest, in addition to my IT experience, is I have trained extensively as a hypnotherapist for one simple reason. While recent technological advancements have been nothing short of spectacular, they tend to pale when compared to the capabilities that lay dormant, hidden deep within our mind. A couple of months ago, I went on a trip. And it is not the type of trip that most people would like to probably go on. I spent about a week and a half in Poland during what would be considered cold immersion. And the purpose of the trip was to basically push the boundaries of what we are capable of and discover that within about 3 or 4 days of training, we were able to hike at 15 below zero, wearing nothing but swim shorts, a mountain, and ascend about 10,000 feet. Why am I telling you all of this? As part of the practice that we have opened up in Oakville, our hypnotherapy practice, I've taken some of the most effective techniques that I've learned as a clinical hypnotherapist, and I'm making them available to you. Stress affects all of us, and the current times are not making things easy. Let us take the opportunity to come together as a community, work and help each other, and muscle through this. I hope that by giving back to the community in times of need, it will make us stronger and more resilient as a people. Take the next step and sign up for a complimentary online power meditation workshop. You owe it to yourself and those that depend on you. Thank you.
Awesome, Martin. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried when I saw Oakville Hypnosis there. All I could think was, please don't make me act like a chicken. Please don't make me act like a chicken. Good for you, mate. All right, I'm going to pass the mic over to Becky right now. She's going to give you some of our upcoming events, and then we'll, well, we're almost done, folks. So get close to wrapping this up. Becky?
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy to see you all today, or well, see our panelists. I'd love to be able to see you guys in person. We miss you. But we do still have some great events going on virtually. Hopefully you can join us for some of them and future ones. We have an awesome series called Our Conversations. So we actually have our very next one today at noon on Facebook and Zoom. Our chair, Tim Cadigan, will be speaking with Dr. Janet Morrison, President and Vice Chancellor of Sheridan College. So we are looking forward to that one. And next week, May 27th, again on Facebook and Zoom, we have the Roadmap to Recovery with Dean Stoneley, President and CEO of Ford Motor Company Canada. So this series is really taking off. We hope you've been able to catch one or two. This is also going out on your TV, a very good partner of ours. So hopefully if you do have Cogeco, tune in. Then we also have on our virtual event side, we have Power Hours. We have moved those virtual. Our next one is tomorrow, May 21st on Zoom. This one is a chamber team check-in. So if you're available between 3 and 4 tomorrow, send me an email. We'd love to have you. It's just join the chamber team, ask some questions, see what's going on with our team right now. We'd love to hear from you, see what's going on in your world. And then of course, next month in June, we're gonna be doing this all over again, Pitch from Home on June 17th, right here on Facebook and Zoom. So Shane, I'll pass it back over to you, and bye everyone, have a great morning.
Awesome, thanks Becky. Well folks, that's it. Let me see here. We are going to be doing another one of these in June, so if you'd like to sign up for that, that will go live on the website. You can either sign up, well, you're best to sign up for there. And again, 1,400 views last time. That's a good bit of viewership going on right there. And oh, hey guys, don't forget, we are all in this together. I know a lot of you know about the networking opportunities that we provide. And on the business advocacy side, we're always in chats with the ministers, trying to make change, especially affect change quickly for the businesses right now. But there is another piece of support that I actually personally took advantage of many years ago when I went through an interesting time in my life. And it's the support to actually reach out to folks and friends. Chat when you need it. Give us a call, give each other a call. Sometimes we just need a vent, and we're all here for you. Thank you very much, everybody. Go be prosperous. Cheers.